Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am Tracy and this is my fluid art channel. Okay, Kelly is, if you've been watching the last few videos of mine and feral art, Kelly, you know that she has been staying with me for a couple of weeks and we have been painting. Normally my paint area is nice and clean, but it's a mess today. So we're just going to go for it. She is packing up to go home. I'm so sad. You know, we've just had so much fun and we've been busy and all kinds of stuff. Okay. So Kelly has done lots of pearl pours since she's been here, and I've done some pearl pours. So I am going back to the polar opposite. If you have been with me on my channel for a while, you know that one of my all-time favorite pours is the traditional straight pour, or famously known by Sarah Mack, the creator of the Galaxy Pour. And lately, I have been seeing a lot of artists do a rect straight pour, and I haven't done one in a long time. So I was like, I want to do it too. Like I said, Sarah came up with this. I've seen Mina do it. Fiona has done it. Katie, I will butcher her last name, but I think it's like Steinson. Katie, if you're watching this and I've mispronounced your last name, I am so sorry. Anyway, people are doing beautiful rect straight pours. So I want to do one or two. So I have a 20 by 20 gallery wrap canvas. I have some neutral colors, but also some blues, of course. Some 24 karat gold. And then this blue is just Craft Smart cheap craft paint in deep turquoise and Tide Pool. Prussian blue. And then I've got a creamy beige that is Master's Touch Warm Gray and Master's Touch Milky White mixed together. Every time I make this color, I say it looks like coffee creamer. And look how thick I left my paints. Like, okay, these pearl pours are milk thin. I am going molasses thick today. So they probably leave a 4-second trace. This is a big conglomeration of some color art, autumn leaf, and then I've got Arteza bronze. I've got some Arteza pearl deep brown, some Liquitex bronze. So just a whole bunch of different browns, but it made this beautiful coppery brown color. I have to be very careful because of having the color art in there. We all know that bleeds. I don't want this getting real close to these two, but yet I want that contrast. And then I have Amsterdam titanium white. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do 2 straight pours on the 20 by 20. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. I normally start off with white, but I don't want to do white as my center. So I'm putting literally like a drop of the Prussian blue. Then I'll go to white. And, you know, a lot of times that first color you put in, not all of it comes out, but it is going to be what is in your center. So what I'm going to do is speed this part up for you. While I'm layering my cup, and I'm going to layer 2 cups the exact same way. I just have little 8-ounce cups, and then we'll go from there. And then I'll zoom you guys in for the actual pouring out of the cup, and then we're going to wreck it. This is where I'm got to be very careful not to get that bronze and blue next to each other. So y'all enjoy, watch the layering of the cups, and then I'll see you in just a few minutes.
I see it in your eyes. Yeah, I can read the signs. You need to get away. It's time we make a change. you know you'll always have me. Baby, I will always stay with you. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car and drive someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. The two of us, we don't have to stop, baby.
All right, so I'm going to have to adjust how I pour out of this cup because I want to try very hard to have the little fern fingerling things go horizontal. So I'm going to stand to the side and I'm going to pour my first cup low to the canvas.
Baby, let's go for a ride. You and I, let us run away. We can go where we want. I'll have your bag if you'll have mine. You and I.
All right, now I'm going to flip my canvas and I'm going to pour the second cup this way. And I want to try to get close to this one. I don't think, I say that, I don't think I want the white line. So I'm going to pour a little tiny bit on top of this one and then move back just a little bit. Angle my cup.
You and I wanna leave everything behind. If you wanted to, promise you we will be alright. If it's you and I, you and I.
Okay. Ta-da! No. Y'all, I'm telling you, sometimes the paint gods just are not with you. After I poured out my cup, I readjusted my camera, got y'all back up where you were supposed to be, wrecked both of the straight pours, and was tilting out, was almost done, looked up, and my camera was black. I don't know if it died. I don't know if I forgot to hit record after stopping and restarting, but there is good news. I decided I didn't like the two because the way I poured, I ended up losing so much of the fingerlings and just have these lines in the middle. And the second thing I decided is I didn't like that brown with the autumn leaf in there. It is a beautiful color, but not with these colors. So I took that out. I mixed up just Arteza Bronze, Arteza Pearl Brown Deep, and Liquitex Bronze. And I'll show you, it made more of like just a chocolate bronze and took that orange tone out. So I am going to layer up another cup. I will not put y'all through the torture of seeing it pour out of the cup. I'll come back when it comes to the tilting process. And if y'all are seeing this, it worked. If you're not, you won't know this, but I've thrown it across the room and called it done.
I want you to myself. We can stay in hotels, just living off the edge. Only good times ahead. So let me put a smile upon your face. Maybe make your worries go away. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car and drive someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. You and I, let us run away.
Okay, from this angle, it looks like it's too far up, but I'm kind of at a weird angle. It's almost smack dab in the middle. I kind of went back and forth on if I wanted them to kind of angle down, which I like that, but then I wanted more off the top. There was a time when I first started tilting that I kind of liked the first pour at the bottom, but because I poured basically 3 cups on here, I had so much paint, I had to get it off. But one thing I'm very, very, very glad I switched my browns. The brown and gold look beautiful together. It's not an orange color. Um, my gold is gold. I don't have that ugly green color. I love the way the little fingerlings are outlined in the Prussian, the gold, the white, the turquoise, and then it feathers off into the browns and golds. I think that is gorgeous. I love the way the middle turned out. And then look at these tips here, like little peacock feathers. They're so pretty. Again, I love a straight pour and also Sarah's Galaxy pours. I think they'll just always be my favorite. This was challenging. It really was. Like I said, I don't remember the last time I did one. You know, those ripples like water. Um, and it is challenging. They all make it look so easy. And getting these shaped like you want them, it's a little bit tricky, but I'm much happier. Look at this little guy. That's so funny. It's like a little flower came down and just poofed right there. Can y'all see that, or is that just me? That's so cute. But like I said, so many people have done beautiful ones. This doesn't have, or it wasn't my intention to have any type of like sunrise or sunset or anything like that. I just wanted these colors. I guess you could kind of say it's a little bit of a sun glow, but not really. Um, Little stone pathway, maybe. I don't know. But I do like it. I would love to know your thoughts. Again, I don't know if I will have dry results. You know what? I will show y'all at least the 2 videos ago, the blowout that I did. I really love the way that turned out, and that is for a family member. So I will show you those in this video real quick, so stick around to the end. Okay, I run out of table space. With me painting and Kelly painting, all my tables have wet paintings on them, so I've got this just stuck over on a side table. But look how pretty this turned out, and the sheen on it. Again, this is the Olga Sobi secret recipe, but look how these turned out like flower petals of, I don't know, orchids or lilies. I just think it is so pretty. A couple people have said this is not your typical color palette, and it's not. But I think it turned out beautiful. If you haven't seen this video, I'll link it in the description. I'll put one of the little cards up on the top right hand corner of the screen, and you can go watch it. But I think this was a 16-inch round, but I just think it turned out pretty. And again, in there I added a dark blue, and I'm so glad I did, because I think it just, look at this, it's so pretty. I did. I went back and I fixed my middle, and I like it so much better. But I'd love to know your thoughts on this one and the monstrosity I just poured twice. But again, nothing says you can't go back, re-pour. Look at that shine right there. um, Change your colors midway through. Do whatever makes you happy in the end. If you've got to pour 3, 4, 5 times, so be it. Just keep doing it until you're happy with the outcome. So I love you guys so very much. I'll show you the dry results of today's painting in the next video. Again, sign up for Poor Decisions Retreat down in the description. Hope you'll join us. I love you all. Give me your thoughts on both of these paintings. And thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for taking your precious time and spending it with me for a few minutes. I love you all. And until next time, bye, friends.